Hi, this is Karen from Elegant Fused Glass by Karen, and today I'm going to show you some of my beautiful fused glass night lights. They're not only functional, but they're artwork as well. I hope you like them. Fused glass night lights. They're not only beautiful, but they're functional. They're functional artwork. I've got the light on so you can see how brightly they turn out, light up, but I'm going to turn them off so you can actually see the art in them and get a little closer and show you a little more detail. First, these two. First of all, I want to show you how I have different types. This one, they turn on and off so you don't have to leave them on all the time. I have them in black, vanilla, and white. And then I have one down here. There it is. I only have one left because they're very popular. This one is sensitive, so basically when it gets dark, this is what I have in my kitchen and my bathroom, so when it gets dark it automatically comes on. But see the beauty of those? That one's probably going to be for my sister because she really likes the decal. That's an AAE glass decal, and it's decals are fused on so they won't scratch off. And then this one, of course, I like this one because I like owls. And again, that's a decal, and it's painted. The decal is fused on. The glass is painted. And then this one, isn't that gorgeous? Reminds me of Holland in the Delft. And I like this one. It's in the shape of a tulip. I like this one for Mother's Day because it's got little flowers. Instead of giving your mom flowers, you can give her something that's beautiful and functional and won't die. And I like that one. That's a gold and white decal, so very, very pretty. Stop it, nuthead. That's my cat. And of course, unicorn, which is really pretty. And this one is sandblasted. This one here is sandblasted. So it's actually got a little bit of texture to it as well. And one thing I'm not sure if I told you, if you want one switch to the black or the ivory or the white, I can do that. Or if you want the sensitive one, I can do that as well. And then of course I do sconces with the seasons for Colorado, which is summer, winter, and fall. There is no spring here. It's still winter. We just had a snow just last week. Anyway, these are beautiful because they lots of texture, and if you've ever been to one of my shows, these are just like those, just a little bit smaller. And of course this is my dragon. I don't know if you can see it, but he's in the shape of a dragon. And then of course I cut him out. Very beautiful, and it's iridized, so it's really pretty. And again, has some texture to it. Now these are some of my favorites because they're actually little gin bottles. And then this one I put for the kitchen. I put grapes on it, and then of course this is a bubble one. I'm going to do a blog about my bubbles here soon. But again, it's got a gold and white decal on it. I love this. Beautiful green. And then another bottle. I thought this reminds me of Jimmy Buffett, you know, because it's alcohol, but yet it's got the parrot on it. And then of course I have so many that my little stand won't carry them all. I have a couple of peacocks. And this is really beautiful. I hope you can see the color because it's really stunning. And then here's my winter. I can't see. There it is. And I put a little moon on there. And again, those are actual art. And I want to show you some more. This one, it's kind of Celtic, and it's a special technique. It's called crackle. And then some more of my bottles. This one is smaller. I just cut the bottom off, but it's got flowers. This one's for my brother because he likes eagles, so I'm sending that to him. And let's see what else I got. This one, I thought that was perfect for a little baby's room, and it's very transparent, so it really will light up well. Another one of my peacocks. I just love peacocks. And again, this decal is stunning. And I really like the white and gold. Now see, that you can really tell, and that's how all the white and golds are. They're just stunning. And my little angel for little girls' room. And then patriotic. I was in the military for 22 years, so patriotism is something I take serious. And then I have all kinds of Christmas ones. Even though it's not Christmas, I still have them. And some more Christmas and the Halloween. Now the neat thing about these is, here, this is the, where is it? Is this is how they are. So I can literally, if this is the one you want, I can move it to whatever. Because some of them, the little findings aren't cheap, so I don't always have them because I just switch them out. But again, the night lights aren't just functional, they're truly pieces of art. When I went over to a friend's house, she's a glass artist like me, and I stayed the night, so I went up to her, the bedroom she had for me, and on the way up I saw a beautiful night light, and I'm like, oh, it's truly art, and I just think they're wonderful. And I did a blog not too long ago saying, if it's functional, can it be art? And my answer is, of course it can be. But I don't just have night lights that, if you want a little light, I have what's called candle shades. I'll show those to you in a second. And these are my various little candle things. So this is a little votive, and it has a little, this is a little votive, and it has a little tea light in it. And these are special made tea lights that I get from a friend of mine who makes them. And then this, now it can be used as for a candle, like that, or for rings, or pretty much anything. And this is my larger votive, and I really like it because it's beautiful. And it doesn't have to just be that. Again, it can be used for all kinds of different things. Now this one is brand new, and I love it. The texture, and I sandblasted it, and it's kind of got a satiny finish to it. It's really, really beautiful. And of course, these are called sconces. I call them mantle sconces. They're also called mood lights, but I give a really nice big candle with that. So, and then you can light it, and it lights up behind it, and it puts out a beautiful glow. Now that's a pretty big one. I would say medium. This is a little bit smaller, as you can see, and this is a special bubble technique, and I'm going to do a blog about that here real soon. I love this one. This is gorgeous. I need to make another one so I can keep it. But anyway, this one would probably be just the tea light, because that one would be just the tea light, because anything bigger than that would kind of overshadow it, and it's so dainty, you know, I wouldn't put a big one behind that. Now this one, on the other hand, this is my Tree Man, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but isn't it amazing? I love it. It just came out of the kiln, and I'm just so, I made 3 of them, matter of fact, because I just love it. And I don't know if you can see the detail. Check this out. See that detail? Anyway, he would be perfect. That's definitely a mantle sconce. Very big. Let me back up so you can see him compared to the other 3, or other 2. So he's pretty big, but he's awesome. I may have to put him up on the mantle until he sells. But anyway, so not only are there night lights, there's all kinds of other lighting fused glass artwork. So I hope you like it, and remember, I don't just do fused glass jewelry, I do beautiful functional artwork as well. So that's just a fraction of some of my beautiful fused glass night lights and votives and my mantle sconces. Those are my mantle sconces. Are relatively big, like the Green Man. The candle shades or shields, or they're called so many different things. Those are the little bit smaller ones. As I was watching it, I realized I didn't include so many other beautiful ones that I have. So if you want me to make you one, please let me know. I do custom work all the time. I love custom work because it's always a challenge, and I just enjoy giving people what they want. So by all means, check out my site. I will tell you, none of these are on my site right now because it takes so long for me to take pictures and put them on the site. But please email me if you have any questions. They are for sale. I just don't have them on my site yet. Thank you.